Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If somebody want to start with rooftop garden, what the person needs to start with, like the equipment, the land preparation. So let's start with land preparation.
The roof preparation, okay.
Yeah.
I think you are just trying to. So a lot of the times, people go like, "Oh, you think you are smarter than God? He gave you land. You have decided to." We are not trying to be smarter than God. We are just trying to show the world what God has done,
Yeah, okay.
like has given us, like our
Okay.
brains, and we are
being
basically
innovative.
we are basically trying to replicate what God has already done in nature. We are just trying to replicate it.
Okay.
We are not trying to bring anything new.
In a different way.
Yeah, anything we are trying to do is something that already exists. It's not. We are not bringing in new.
Okay.
It's been there.
Okay.
So we get rocks. I think you can see some
Yeah, some rocks.
rocks.
Okay.
So if it is the grow troughs or the buckets, if you
Okay.
can have a look at some of the buckets. So we fill it with rocks.
Okay.
We fill it with rocks. Probably
Sedimentary rocks.
Yeah, not any rocks.
Any rocks.
Any rocks. But we are lucky to have sedimentary rocks, so we are using sedimentary rocks.
Okay.
And then we put maybe.
But igneous rock is much harder.
We don't mind. Once we have rocks in it, we just want rocks.
Okay.
Maybe dead wood, dry grass, organic manure. I think you can smell orange peels and
Okay.
all of those eggshells. We put all of them in before we even add the soil.
Oh, okay.
That's basically. So we are just, again, we are not trying to be smart. We are just building a soil profile.
Okay.
Just like it's in the land, you know.
Okay, so instead of you
just dumping soil. And the funny thing is that plants don't even use so much soil to grow. If you go to Salom's greenhouse, Henry and I shared Carolina Reaper seeds. So Henry and I, like I said, we are cool. Now he's a friend and somebody who I ask for advice with my plans back and forth. When I want to learn, I go there to learn from him. When I get new seeds, I send to Henry. Sometimes he will nurse it. I'll pick some of the next ones. Sometimes when he has new seeds, he'll call me or come for. I have seedlings, so take this away. Go and try it. So he has a greenhouse, and then I do it in the open field.
Okay.
So I grew Carolina Reaper in the open. It didn't do well at the time. I fell sick, so it got fungi infestation. So it died. The rest survived, but the Carolina died. But his is doing well. If you see the pot in which Henry grew his, this is
small,
a very small pot, and it's grown. Like, I mean, it's grown.
Okay.
It has very small. So the plant is bigger than the pot. He has to even put a rock on the pot for it to hold the plant.
Wow.
And it's growing. So you don't probably need too big a size.
Okay.
It is how well you know what you are doing.
Okay.
How well drained the soil is. So we add rocks just so that we can have a well drained.
Okay, you've drilled
the holes are punctured.
The holes under. Okay.
So that when we water it doesn't hold water. When tomatoes has so much water, it will die.
Okay.
Most plants behave like that. So much water, they wouldn't survive.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't survive it. So we puncture under, we put rocks, organic matter, just so that we don't use so much fertilizer.
Okay.
Me, I won't lie, I still use synthetic fertilizers, but I do a blend of organic and synthetic fertilizers. Okay. So like I said, I have seaweed, a very, very, very good, expensive fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
I have bee green. I have other organic fertilizers that I'm giving to by people. Oh, can you try this? It's a garden like me. I'm just trying.
Okay.
So again, with the garden, I intended to use it for a garden, but what happened was I decided to run a training session. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter.
For free. I expected 30 people to come here. We had only 12 people.
30 people and only 12.
I was happy. I was happy because if all those 30 people had wanted to do their own garden and their own farms, I know I had to go around all of them to check how their gardens or farms were doing.
So those guys are in the city.
Yep.
So they will also be doing something similar like this.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the 30 people didn't come, 12 people came. We were happy. Because if Franco and I have to go around, we divide the 6-6. Lorry fare is reduced. Time is short.
Okay.
If we can help them with certain things, we can't help. But 30 people, there are too many people, we can't help.
So are they going to get free seeds?
I intend to give them seedlings that they have next, but they'll buy their own seedlings. I'll try and give them free seeds.
You give them free seeds.
Seeds,
Okay.
As for seeds, I have a lot. I'll give them free seeds. But Holland Green Tech has been, like I said, they've been very good.
Okay.
They've given me. So when I told them I had a training session, they gave me 500 seeds
for free.
Why for free? Bell pepper. They said I should choose the ones I want.
Oh, okay.
Bell peppers, tomatoes, lengai, luleza, and one other one, aubergines. So they gave me 100 of each, 500.
Okay.
To use for the training session for free.
Okay.
And some of the seeds too were given to me by clients and friends and big brothers who went outside the country. So when they come in, hey, I brought you seeds. For one reason or the other, everybody thinks that because I am a farmer, all I want is seeds. But the good thing is that Mr. George doesn't think that way. So for him, when he goes outside, he's coming. You bring me a shirt, not only seeds.
He adds shirts to it.
Yes.
Okay.
You buy me a shoe or a shirt. So I'm happy for him. He thinks that as a farmer, I have to also dress well.
Okay.
But for other people, thank you for your seeds. But I'm a farmer doesn't mean I only want seeds. I want gummy bears and all those seeds.
Okay. Oh, Charlie. Okay.
No, but they bring me seeds.
Okay.
They bring me seeds that I want. For instance, the peppers I told you about, the Aji Charapita peppers.
Okay.
The most expensive peppers in the world. They're given to me by, I'd say, a business, soon to be a business partner.
Okay.
She gave it to me as my birthday gift.
Okay.
So the most expensive birthday gift somebody can ever give you.
Okay.
One of the most expensive, because buying the seeds is expensive. I think the pack she bought for $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, but it's a lot.
How many seeds in it?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's quite a lot. But
okay.
That's quite a lot. That $1,000 would get you more than an acre. I think an acre and a half worth of seeds from Holland Green Tech.
Wow.
Yeah. For a pack, but it's quite a lot in it. But it won't be for an acre. And she bought me 2 packs of those seeds. And she nursed this one from Canada and brought them. So she didn't bring me seeds. She brought me seeds differently, and she brought me seedlings from Canada. She nursed them and brought them to me. So I just
like in a nursery tray like this.
She nursed them. She can't pick them in a tray, so she packed them in cartons and wrapped them with paper and brought them. So I had to transplant them. So luckily, I didn't know she was bringing them. So, but luckily, I had fixed most of the troughs. So when she came, I just had to fill and put them in.
Okay.
I met that woman through a friend of mine called Hartwell. Hartwell is a cryptocurrency guy.
Oh, okay.
A friend and also a business partner.
Okay.
So he introduced me to them.
So more of the help is coming from networking.
Basically, I think yes, and it's still if I'm not going to, it's still important to go to school regardless of you being a farmer. So most of the friends I know was school. Okay. One of my current business, my partners, my very, 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 but like those who were with me from start.
Okay.
Was from school.
Oh yeah.
Kemevo is from school.
Okay.
And he's been the most patient person with this farm thing ever, because
okay.
we do it, we make losses, and then we keep going, and he tells you, this year bring money, but before you say it, he's there again. You know, so.
Okay.
And I knew him from school.
Okay. So basically, you need your soil medium, your buckets. So now, how much is a bucket?
So depending
If
on
you
the
don't have the
size-
flower pot, you can use
Oh yeah,
plastics.
broken buckets. So you can see I even have broken buckets. Even this one got broken yesterday, so it has brought itself to the flower garden.
Oh, okay.
So you can use anything, even jerry cans. You can
Jerry
just cut
cans.
the tops of jerry cans
Okay.
and have 2 buckets from it. You don't need it to be too big.
Any container that can contain soil.
That's all. You can even use tie a sack.
Sack.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you don't need to restrict yourself
No.
to one thing.
No.
Okay. So now, if you can locally get your soil, you get it.
Of course.
If you can't get it and you want to go to soilless medium, how do you get it?
So you buy cocoa pits. You either buy expensive grow bags. I mean, ones that the greenhouse people use. Very
Okay.
expensive, but worth it.
Very expensive.
But it's worth it.
Can you do it locally yourself? The cocoa pits.
So the ones I use right now were made locally.
Okay.
But I find that they mix it with gravels and some small stones and soil.
Okay.
But there are ones that are complete cocoa picked.
Okay.
So I think yes, they do local cocoa pick, but I don't know. It's my first time using it. I don't know their success rate. But I feel it's doing well. You can see the plants; they are smiling and fine.
Okay.
So I think they are doing. It's good. But I buy Jiffy substrate from again
Okay.
Holland Green Tech
Okay.
to nurse my seeds, and some of them I pour them in my troughs to give them that rich balance.
The one in the nursery.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what people. That is a large part of that's cocoa pits.
Okay.
That's what people grow in.
So how much is a sack of the cocoa pits?
Everybody has their prices.
Okay.
I hear there are other places that are cheaper.
Okay.
Again, because Holland Green Tech has been very good to me, I keep buying from them.
Okay.
So I am not good at going to other shops to ask for prices.
For prices. Oh,
But I know Holland Green Tech sells for 215 cedis.
a full sack.
It's quite, I think, that's high.
Oh, okay.
It's a 70 liter
Oh, okay.
bag.
Okay.
It's 215.
Is it imported?
Yep. I think it's from the Netherlands. Most of the things Holland Green Tech sound like in their name.
Okay.
Holland.
Holland.
So their
okay.
seeds are from Rise One, Holland.
Oh, okay.
The company is from
Holland.
Holland.
Oh, okay.
Rivaless irrigation, all of them. I think they are all from the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if you are done with the soil, what is the next thing you need to look at?
That is basically what you like for after you prepare it. For me, because I didn't know where these cocoa pits were from,
Okay.
I had to treat them, but I didn't treat a lot of them for long. I mixed a couple of chemicals, S-glider, and there's this guy at Holland Green Tech called Prince Amoa.
Okay.
Very, very good guy. He was the one who taught me to treat my soil with those solutions before you plant, so that
How do you treat the soil?
I mean, I just do it like the drip. I just mix my solution in my tanks
Okay.
and allow them to flow through the bed.
Oh, okay.
And any disease or bacteria that's inside, it kills it.
Wow.
That's all. Then you can plant.
So you don't just pick the soil or the soil medium and just start planting your vegetables or crops inside. You
Well,
need to treat it.
Because if, for instance, if you go to the Volta region, we struggle growing. Okay, a part of the Volta region. I mean, the part of the Volta region I'm from, Hohoi.
Okay.
We struggle to grow tomatoes because we have a lot of nematodes.
Okay.
So one way to help yourself from nematodes is to treat yourself. So it's like that.
It's not expensive to treat.
Oh, I don't think it's expensive. The chemicals
Getting
are
the
not very
chemicals,
expensive.
they are not expensive.
No. It's a combination, so you don't need one a lot. Just mix them,
Okay.
and then you will kill them.
So practical. I don't know if you've done it before. In the garden, is maybe so easy to run the water through. How about the main field?
We do the same thing. We just pour water in our tanks, mix it, and then we let it go. Just like we are
let
watching.
it, like, okay.
Just like we are watching the land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you use drip, it drips. That's part of the. And you know it's water.
Okay.
It will go. It will sip under the whole of the place. Would have water. So.
Oh, okay. So in that process, it's part of the irrigation too as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.